Schefter, Deebo Samuel's contract. Deebo will receive $650,000 per year for each year he has 380 rushing yards, $150,000 bonus for 3 or more rushing touchdowns. He maxes out at $650,000 per year in those rushing bonuses and $1.195 million over the life of his contract in rushing bonuses, in running back bonuses. For reference, last year, Deebo Samuel was 8 rushing touchdowns and 365 rushing yards. So actually, I don't know if this counts. Does this count the postseason, you think? Because he would not have eclipsed this yardage total last year in the regular season.
He didn't run for 380 yards in the regular season?
He ran for 365.
Yeah.
Now, he's like, if we went per game late, like that number was higher, right? His averages probably went up or did go up.
Kyle, driving down, I flipped on, he was talking, and he said, if we wanted to move him to running back, we would have talked and done it. Like, I don't think it shows you they view like his ability wide receiver, while not like he's not some scrub wide receiver. Like, you would be doing him a disservice. Like, ultimately, Alvin Kamara or Dalvin Cook, like, let's just take the top 2 or 3, even Christian McCaffrey, could not be the receiver of Deebo Samuel, right? Like, I think he could be much closer to them than they could ever sniff being him, of like playing outside against Jalen Ramsey and getting open. Like, and he can just do that all game. I'm not saying every single rep, but like Deebo is a wide receiver first and foremost, who also has these running back instincts. And I think it gets back to, I'm sure, not only high school, but just like college, returning. He feels comfortable with a lot of people in front of him and the ball in his hands, where I bet like like a lot of wide receivers would not. Like, behind offensive linemen, that's got to be a very foreign feeling to the majority of wide receivers in the league. Maybe like in high school they played running back, but a lot of them transition out. So to me, like, Deebo was smart, because a big talking point was like, is he going to mandate not play running back anymore? Why does it really matter once he got money? Like, to me, the whole talking point, and you and I have discussed this over the 6 months, is like, were the Niners wanting to pay him less because they viewed him as a running back? You know, what's his name? New Orleans Saints, when they were bitching and moaning him a wide receiver, a tight end years ago. That clearly, he just got the DK Metcalf, Terry McLaurin, like, he got sweet young wide receiver money. So it's like, why does he even get you like a running back? I make way more than Dalvin Cook and Christian McCaffrey. And everyone thinks Christian McCaffrey's contract's terrible. His money doesn't sniff my money, right? Zeke, I think, got a ton of money back in the day, like $40 or $45 million. Not this. Not however, I don't know what it breaks down to. You see the APY on these guys is like 24.
Yeah.
Which really, it's a little skewed, right? Because it's based on, it's an extension. Like, this, it factors in his year under contract. So the APY, you know, they give him $58 million.
As long as they don't cut him by April 1st of 2023.
Exactly. I bet he's going to get the majority of cash. What was this? What is signing bonus? Like $24 million or something. So boom, of the 58, they've already direct deposited him. I bet in the first 12 months, he'll have made $40 million of the, you know, whatever. That's the way these contracts are always. I wonder if you asked like a contract negotiator, like if you sat down with Parag and like the dude that, and like Bob Myers and his guy, would you rather have it? Like, does the NFL really benefit from being able to fudge contracts? Obviously, right?
What do you mean fudge contracts? Like, just report fake numbers?
Like, ultimately, when I give Draymond Green his 4-year, when he got his last contract, 4 years, $100 million, 25. Now it's not, you know, 1 year's 23, 1 year's 26, whatever, but it's all guaranteed. You would always just rather have, 4 years, 100 million, but it's actually only 58, right? Wouldn't you rather always have that? Of course. So when things go wrong, you can get out of it.
If you're the team, you mean?
Yeah. If you're the team, not the player.
That's what was like, you know, I saw a lot of that today. Like, you know, Deebo, or yesterday as well. Deebo goes with the short deal so we can get another bite of the apple.
Well, that's what Rap Sheet said. He's in line at 29 for another big deal.
So we wouldn't have taken 6 years and 115 guaranteed? Just double? You know, which it's true. He is in line. It's true. But I think the Niners, you do a deal with him at this age, you get 4 more years. Although the reality is, if Deebo is producing for the next 2 years, there's going to be another hold in 3 years, right? That's the other usually the way it's like. Deebo is not playing 4 more years of this contract
if
for
he's
the
maintaining
49ers.
his level of play.
Yeah, there's going to be a hold in or a trade request or something like that stuff. But they have his prime right now. That's what they got. This is the way you would want to do it if you're an NFL team. I agree, especially when your quarterback is making less money now than he will be in 3 or 4 years. That's what the Browns
in theory.
we thought about big.
In theory.
Let's just get through this first year.